So I'm going to go over the reading from yesterday. I have a little bit of a spread out here. If you guys want me to go over that quickly. So in order to make this judgment call and make it look like a proper judgment call, they needed somebody to seem codependent, okay? But that what they're not telling people is that they stole this person's financial independence. Okay. Somebody's speaking here. I'm hearing that they have the gift of the gab. So it's actually allowing other people, other communities, other groups to realize why they had people assume that this person who speaks truth was crazy or delusional or whatever they said, right? And have others turn their back on this person, on what they're speaking about. Okay? These people partnered up. They partnered up to traffic, okay? By spying. So voyeuring in on people, okay? I'm also getting that there's a group of people that's like, they're into like watching kids in particular, okay? Somebody is really obsessed with one of my sons, okay? They're really obsessed with one of my sons by voyeuring in. I'm getting that the cops arrested someone to look like they were resisting. They thought that someone would resist arrest. They wanted to attack. They wanted to arrest the person who they know has been getting attacked here. Okay, so that they could defend some sort of proper judgment call. Yeah, they partnered up. They were a part of this partnership that had another person's ships come in for them, okay? But not only this, they were also making money off the back of voyeuring this family as well. Yeah, like they left somebody out. They left somebody out of their own finances. But this person's wise. And they're able to like introspect and look in on situations on their own. Okay? With not even doing any research. Okay, this person can through meditation. Somebody's also looking into why someone's mail hasn't been coming to them. Where is it going? Okay, these people, they wanted to cover up a message. They wanted to cover up a piece of mail as to leave you out. And now they want to cover this up as well. Okay, somebody wanted to kidnap. They wanted to kidnap like a mother and a son. Only one of my sons. Okay, because they feel like this person speaking their truth is calling judgment, and this group wants to be able to have this money. Heavy like a judge here. There's also a woman impersonator who's speaking lies. Okay, they're codependent. They're connected to this judge who allowed them. They gave consent for this person to spy on this person and then also to traffic. And then they also know a cop that is defending or trying to defend this codependent woman impersonator's honor. But they're finding it hard to do because they attack someone so hard. Okay, so I'm going to read the readings from yesterday. And then maybe we'll pull a few more cards. There's a proper judgment call actually happening when it comes to this codependent impersonator, okay? There's quite a few readings. Okay, someone's going to be acting a damn fool when they're being interrogated, okay? Or someone is held in contempt for lying so much, okay? Because they already have so much information that, like, any lie that they say is not going to be good. Okay, this one's called This Shit's Messy as Fuck. Officially blocking or not allowing an organization to leave someone out of their own finances. Law officials see that you are dedicated to long-term growth. So before they get caught up for giving someone consent to fraud you out, they're consulting with this employee that overdid it in attacks, losses, conflict, okay, obsession, intent to defeat. And they're finding out or kicking them out of this group, okay? They're way too loud, okay? They gave false information in order to have means to look in on this person to begin with, okay? So they weren't following proper protocols, and that they're not to be trusted. They're a grudge holder. They're a straight up abuser. Okay, so it's like they could only take advantage of people under a certain type of category, and this person didn't even fall under the category, but this person had a personal problem, personal issue with this person, so they went all out, which then caused conflict of interest, right? It brought drama and pity to a group, okay? So this person's bringing drama and their pity to a group, okay? They wanted to have a group fight somebody about giving a job offer to the person that they did identity fraud to. This group sees this person as aggressive, sad, bitter, and defeated themselves. This deception is exposed. How they profit off the vulnerable and vulnerable by consistent overtime. Okay, so consistently over time, they gang up on people to make them broke. Okay, to do aggravated stalking. And they'd aggravate people who would be willing to present an offer of stability. So like a good job, they would aggravate the boss on lies about this person, right? Or like love offers, they'd bring like fake information to these love offers so that they wouldn't want to bring an offer. They cause so many losses and conflict to then have you accept one of their people's love offers. Okay, so that they can go ahead and just like nap you, right? Like kidnap you, or like have you just disappear. Okay, so they can claim life insurance and also traffic, like any means of sucking some sort of finances out of these people, they would, so that they can have your assets and riches when they choose to have you poisoned. Someone took a job too personally, overkill. Okay, this person who did this overkill will be humbled. Trying to protect their club from exposure, they have to flip on this person. They have to flip on this informant and give these two their lives back. So I got two people there. Give these two their lives back. Okay, this is a very good call considering what you're into. Okay, and then I got, this is like continued, and I was getting, let me pull back. Okay, somebody's being ordered to bring you an offer to protect the order of operations from exposure. And this next one's called calculated. When they recognized that they couldn't kill you, and then all of a sudden, I was kind of, you know when you're writing something, and then all of a sudden I started writing something else that wasn't even in my mind, okay? So this, I circled this because I never even chose to write that. I just started writing it, and then I was like, wait, I'm not writing what I want to write. So this was, what I wrote here was will giving to, okay? Will giving to. So somebody's name could be Will, or a will was given to somebody, okay? When they realized that they couldn't kill you with what they were putting in things that you ingested, okay, or inhaled, they were inspired to study your body's ability to regenerate and to heal, documenting everything, symptoms, reacting to their actions. Little did they know that you were studying them. Another is getting a bird's eye view of the entirety of this story, seeing how others celebrated you going down the path that they intended for you. Entrapment. Seeing how you've been forced to do what is appropriate in this type of abusive ambush in one's life, which is to stand strong and defend your values. You're not resentful or anything else that these people said. Okay, these people are obsessive, they're crooks, and whatever they claimed you to be isn't true. Okay, they have the real issues here. Okay, so they said that you had some sort of issues, serious issues. Okay, serious issues about invasion of other people's privacy. Okay, in every detail of their life, and then like trying to sabotage that with witchcraft here, and other external resources against somebody. All right, like if that means like having these people attack you or slander you or just like deny you or your credibility as a whole. Oh yeah, and then I also got that somebody hacked into public health records, okay, to implement workers into the lives of families who are susceptible to their illnesses unique to them, okay, in order to get their fortunes directed to them when they exasperate their already active health concerns. Okay, this is the sickest shit. They go into the health records and find people who have certain illnesses so that they already know how to exasperate those illnesses and then put somebody in their life so that they can then snake them out of their fortune. That's so fucked up. Okay, so this next one is occult tactics are ran in all brackets, all kinds of financial brackets, okay? So they'll put people in they're everywhere. Occult sent so many energies to affect you. I was getting entities here in so many ways based on what they've studied about you. So they'll study you, and then if you engage in a certain something or you don't, whatever, it's unique to the person. Like, say if you were telling your story and you said something about your nose being broken or like certain issues, they would like intensify that, okay? So that they can go ahead and call you like crazy or whatever, and then put you in a place where they could drug you the fuck up. Every time they deliver some of these energies, these evil dark energies, to have you ill or panicked or in fear, okay, because it's all fear-based, you inspect, introspect the energy and defeat it, okay? You defeat this energy, thus driving this energy, this sick energy, back to where it came from, okay? So a lot of backfiring of energy within this group, this cult. To protect anonymity, they are going to target who brought their attention to you and their reasons why. Okay, so this is like not following the protocols of who to attack. Okay, so this brought this cult's, okay, this brought God's wrath to this cult in the form of a victim that refuses to lose their faith. Okay, death magic triggers awakenings and allows this person to learn every one of their tactics. Okay, so this is another person watching this shit. They like expose themselves. Someone's very blunt on what they've been going through. This cult exposed themselves by going after someone with the hands of God over their life. They send terror and examine how powerful someone has become spiritually, transmuting that energy, watching them create their destiny. Plot twist on the death plot. I was getting like you're on your own with this energy, right? So all the entities that you chose to send towards someone, they are protected. They now know how to protect their energy. Okay, so you're on your own with that energy. Okay, like these people, you're gonna have to go to the same type of person you tried to attack. Okay, you're gonna have to go to a spiritual healer in order to get rid of that shit. Okay, if they get permission to do so, right? So it's like, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. So it's like you're on your own with this one. People are getting haunted and tormented by the demons that they tried to send to somebody else. Okay, like death is like following these people. And whoever's connected to them, right? Because we never know what or who it's going to backfire upon. So it's very important to know who surrounds you, right? And if you are having to stay around somebody who's evil, protect your energy, okay? Protect your energy at all costs. Like, always stay prayed up. Always put that, like, force field of protection around you, right? You're on your own with this one. This energy backfired because the God that you worship is not standing by you to protect you, because that's not the real God, okay? It's the devil. For the evils that they intended to families and innocent people, all the deaths of the innocents before this target, ordering a person from your past to come in as an admirer to end you. This will not end this type of exposure, okay? Even if they tried this, this will only speed up the process. Attempted murder. So that's bad news for them, right? Like, these people will be going down. Like, people already know. They're already looking into this. But I was getting like the officials that are involved within this cult, okay, in the higher brackets, the higher pay grade, they are trying to flip on somebody who's in the lower pay grade, the person who brought them this person who will not give up their faith, okay? And they'll take the fall for this one, because these officials, they want to be left out of this, right? They want to be left out of certain judgment, okay? Which is fucking terrible. I feel like anybody connected to like this pedophile ring and this cult should be accountable for their actions. But like, yeah, somebody's really obsessed with my son because they watch us change and shit. It's so sad. It's so disgusting, okay? And the thing is like they cloned my phone. They binded their devices to my phone so that I could go ahead and get arrested, okay? But I'm defending myself by speaking my truth, okay, and showing proof on that too. So that's why these cops are so frustrated that I'm defending myself, because they wanted to be able to arrest me on some shit that these people do, okay? So it's just retarded. But have a good day, people. I'll see you tomorrow.